This is the 2022
Dacia Sandero.
and it's a grand high-performance communist sedan. It's also a bit of a cluster. 76 horsepower, a manual transmission, a 2JZ 6-cylinder engine from Hyundai. Today, I'm going to fuck it. Before I get started, be sure to check out Car and Bid, which is my enthusiast car auction website for kids. So today I've decided to make amends with my kid viewers with this heartfelt apology video at carsandbids.com. So let's talk Elon kids. Elon has made great competitive kids for a while now, but generally speaking, they haven't been very exciting kids. But that is starting to change with the addition of... All right, I'm gonna start the quirks and factors of the
Dacia Sandero.
going over
useless information.
all of the upgrades compared to a standard
Sandero.
And I'm gonna start on the outside where there are quite a few quirks. Probably the most noticeable is this red Subaru going along the side of this car. Also on the side, and also very noticeable, these wheels. Also, one other nice upgrade on the side of
Sandero
is the Subaru is painted red. Next we move inside the
Sandero.
I'm gonna go through all of the
Sandero
upgrades in here, starting with, before you even get inside, the key. On one side it looks normal, but you flip it over and you do have normal fucking key. Distinctive. Now, when you open the door, you can see a little
Sandero
logo in this silver sill plate, which looks kind of cool. And the floor mat is a regular floor mat, but with a grand height actually tacked on there, like a grand fucking height. When you first get into this car, probably the biggest change you notice compared to a standard
Sandero
is the seats, which really are seats. You can see they're thick. They even have little holes, a little pass-through below the headrest that you can use to stick in a car. You don't see seats too often on a
Dacia.
But of course, there are far more
Sandero
changes in this car than just a few badges and the seats. One is the stitching. Normal fucking stitching to match the car. You can see it here on the base of the car. Looks kind of cool. Good for performance driving. An eco mode, a normal, and then sport mode. And then
Simon fucking Cowell!
you do have a manual match in here, as you can see. They come standard with the Nissan CVT. Truthfully though, it's impressive to see a
Dacia Sandero
car like this, and I wasn't expecting it. Next up, let's move on to some other quirks and in here, starting with the quirkiest quirk, which is this panel to the left of the gauge cluster. You can see has
Nothing.
it is purely decorative. By the way, also in this vicinity, worth noting, below that weird panel, you can see the traction control off button. If you press that, it goes. But anyway, back to the screens. I want to start with this screen, center screen, the infotainment screen in the middle, which is frankly a little bit of a disappointment. But anyway, one thing I absolutely love in this center screen is the
Useless information.
take a listen to the normal mode in this car. Okay, now take a listen to the first sport mode for the exhaust. Okay, and finally, this is Sport Plus, sort of the highest level of performance from the exhaust sound. And finally, we move under the hood.
Dacia Sandero
And see the engine and the fucking engine cover. All right, driving the new
Dacia Sandero
And so, anyway,